Okay. All right. So here we go. I think we're ready to run with this configuration on the screen. And hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Elaine. How is everybody? All right. Well, I just got some pretty sad news that came across one of the um, news websites. I think it was maybe Newsweek or just a flash on Microsoft Network, MSN's webpage, and it said unfortunately that Richard Lewis, iconic comedian who has starred in any number of different television shows and movies, but most recently he's claimed fame, claimed acclaim, and been highly noticeable and observable and featured on Curb Your Enthusiasm. Well, Richard Lewis, I'm so saddened to hear of your passing. The guy was a very noticeable, recognizable image and really just respectful personality on television. And so I'm really sad to hear that he did pass away. That was mentioned today on MSN's webpage. But there's a lot of great talent and actors and people. They come and they go, and it just is kind of the nature of life. And so is the circumstances for our dear friend Richard Lewis. And in the context of me making this video, it is so relevant to be talking about Richard Lewis, because the reason that I'm making this video in the first place is because the new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm recently has been launched on HBO. And I find myself on HBO's website, and I am trying to stream season 12, episode 1 of Curb. So let's see if we can find it. There it is. Here he is. This groggily, old, bald headed Jewish man, Larry David, who rubs us all many a different way. This guy, he's funny, he's charismatic, he's condescending, he's antisocial, and he's at the same time is a pillar of society. So I'm excited to see what we have here. I was logging in my television entertainment center downstairs. It's the last day of February. It's February 28th. We got 2 more days to go. Actually, February has 29 days this year. Today we're still on the 28th of February, 2014. And here we are. I want to watch what Larry David has in store for us on this final season of his acclaimed television show, Curb. I watched the first couple of maybe the first minute and a half downstairs just a little bit ago, and it seems like the show, this series, season 12, it's picking up from the last season. And what we had in that season 11, you had Larry had an intruder into his house. Episode 1, season 11, intruder comes into his house, drowns in the pool. Well, the family of the intruder has sued Larry because apparently he did not have protective barricades around the pool of his backyard. So these family members have threatened to sue Larry for wrongful death and homicide. And Larry's done all that he can to get himself out of the situation. And he's basically gone so far as to hire the niece the niece of the deceased. He's hired her to star in a television show so that he can kind of calm the waters with the family of the person that drowned in his backyard pool. He's gone through some other extenuating lengths. He started dating a city councilwoman, and she's horrendous. But I don't know. It doesn't get much funnier than this. So let's start off with Sophia. I love
Pleasure to have you here. If you haven't seen young Larry, she steals the show. I mean, absolutely. You're a show stealer.
That's true. Yeah,
Gosh,
I am.
she's horrible.
Obviously,
She can't
confidence
dance
is
the
not
damn
an
thing.
issue with you.
And
So why do you think you got this part?
I was the best, clearly.
So is there a lot of
And
improv
Larry's
on the show?
ex-wife
Yes, there's a script, but I make up most of
was
my
trying
own
to give her some
lines, put
acting
my own
lessons
spin
and
on
a
the
few
words,
pointers.
make it better.
And clearly, like, they started wrestling, and a fight broke out, and Ted Danson got involved. What's going on?
I have a structured settlement, but I need cash now.
Here's his new girlfriend, the city council lady. He just can't stand her.
I have some big annuities, but I need cash now. Call JG Whiteworth. 877
Could you stop with that?
now.
Oh,
Stop
because
with that
this
commercial. I
guy
don't
who was
wanna hear that.
intruding and breaking into the
Don't
house,
sing that in the house.
drowned
I
in
want to
his
stop. I
pool,
can't stop. We'll
and
stop.
they want to sue
Mercy
Larry
oat milk.
Oh, right here.
for the sake of him not having the
Mister,
proper
I'm never
barricades
gonna stop
around his
drinking
outdoor
almond
pool.
milk.
Yeah.
Because what did I tell you about almond milk?
Yeah, no
Remember
good.
again?
Yeah, bad,
What did we
yeah.
say? Do you know the water that they use in this state for these almonds and the methotrexahexadine? They're killing the bees.
Sorry you're unhappy, Larry. But as her sponsor, I'm telling you, she simply cannot handle a breakup.
How long are we talking?
Well, they say no changes for the first 90 days in the program, but with Irma, I mean, minimum 6 months.
6 months.
I need you to promise me, Larry. 6 months. Promise me, Larry.
Proliferation of root fungus.
Yeah, oat milk. That's it. That's the way to go.
Oh, if you go past the pharmacy on your way to the golf club, this is for my hammer toe.
I'm not
Would
going
you
to the
go
golf
with-
club.
No, but if you
Cheers
do,
to
I'm not
Series
going.
we'll go
12
before I
of
do. So would you get me
Curb Your
this? I don't care if they're
Enthusiasm.
black, white, extra
hey.
large. Oh, I
Seinfeld,
have a
Curb Your
structured settlement,
Enthusiasm,
but I
NBC
need cash
comedy,
now.
HBO
Call JG, what, 877 cash now.